I'm a beast, got jungle fever. Don't smoke, but a breakdown, the chiba, the chiba. Feel my senorita, you should meet her. Buenos dias, clean up, clean cut. Bitch impressed with stock beamers. I want property, dual citizen with the visa. My niggas Ninja Turtles, call me Tracy Sensei. Knock him, mold me a nigga, get out.
What's happening? This is your ghost with the most, Bella Martrice. Welcome to Ghetto Poet Podcast. And we are in downtown San Francisco at Edge Studios. We have Paul here, and he is our producer. Say hi, Paul.
Hello, Miss Bella.
And we also have, doing a cha-cha over here, we got Champ Green. What's up with it, Champ?
What's headed, though?
What you want to say to the party people out there?
Oh, I just want to say, man, Oshkosh, me guys, just feel good to be up in the motherfucking city, right? It's town business, but a city situation. And we come together, we don't be doing no hating. We just stay creating. Cha-cha.
That's why I love Champ. Champ, where do you come up with this stuff? Because it's Trill Game on the dashboard. You feel me?
Right. With the extension course. So it just really be a plethora of influences, you know what I'm saying? And what we do, you know, we in this California state, it's CRV, right? So it's California Redemption Value to recycle this game, passed down from the present, you know what I'm saying? Or from the past, you know, served in the present, you know, to give it to the future. So I just try to, you know what I'm saying, be a bridge the gap, man, be a young hybrid. You know what I'm saying, though? We off gas and we off the energy electric, you know what I mean? Efficiency shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
How do you stay so positive? Because you, every time I see you, I see your gold teeth. They, you know, they always, you always see them. You always smiling. You know, even your interactions with everybody is always very positive. Like, where do you draw that from? Influence her to be that positive?
God, and I'm gonna keep it 100 because it be having, you know, you got your good days and bad days, man, and you trying to, you know, really refrain from, you know, losing your brain, you know what I'm saying, and you know, and a lot of times you just gotta you know, reflect on the game and really just kind of like before I jump off the bridge or do some crazy shit, I gotta take a step back and recess it, you know, so. It's been taking, you know, time. It's like, you know, life is, you know, a constant, a battle of moving with a sense of urgency, but still having to be patient. So I just try to look at the good, you know, and it be rough sometimes, even for me. But it's like I realize happiness depends on the happenings, right? So although it may not be the things I want, that peace though, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's really just having a faith based, man, and you know, just staying, you know, getting my meditating and prayer on with God and whoop, you know what I'm saying, letting Jesus be the reason for the season, man, and they commit no treasons, you know what I'm saying? So that's all. That's really what it is. You know, slow and steady wins the race, as they say, and the turtle won the race. And I'm just like that, man, you know, just speaking my own sojourner truth, man, in this underground railroad.
I love when you talk. You always have like a lot of knowledge. Like if somebody really listening to you talk, like how you throw that Sojourner Truth up in there, like you always dropping jewels. Where you from, first of all?
Okay, born and raised in Oakland. Mom's raised 5 boys in East Oakland, and then, you know, after that, nigga got the Tupac syndrome as far as migrating everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Stay here, stay there. Bounce to the west, bounce to the north, slid to Hercules, slid to Pinot, you know, just on a journey, you know what I'm saying? So, just, you know, yeah, but born and raised in Oakland, though.
So, a lot of people know that you're a rapper. You have a very unique style. I feel like every time that I listen to you, it's like you got some pimp poet. You like a pimp poet, positive pimp poet. You know what I'm saying? Like you got some many hybrid going with you. Like, how did you develop that style? Because you're very unique, and I feel really like a blast from the past. Like I feel like some OG Mackin up in there. Like
right. It's funny you say that. So I, you know, in that town water, you know, we breed that playerism and shit, and you know, the ism is what we give him, and you know, we. You know, was influenced by, you know, pimps, you know what I'm saying, players, just really influenced by the fly shit and the OGs, to be honest, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, motherfucker was serving game and, you know, motherfucker might take a liking to you, you know what I'm saying? And you taking a liking to them, you know, just their mannerisms and how they go about kicking their shit. And, you know, I always, you know, was inspired by that, influenced by that. Just player shit, just like when we used to play this game when we was kids. That's my car. Hey, that's my car. Like we would be playing, like say the car go by, it's a Benz, and then you're like, dang, and you was eager to say that's my car again because it might be a Lamborghini that come through or whatever car it is, you know. So just really being inspired by the dopeness that I seen. You know what I'm saying? You know, so just paint me dope around this motherfucker.
For real.
You feel
Cash
me?
App.
I love you, blood.
So I have a question because I know, I lived in East Oakland for a minute, and that's a very tough environment. How did you navigate that environment? Like, how did you not fall victim? Especially, I feel that, especially with a lot of rappers now, it's like I don't hear you doing a lot of degrading towards women. I don't hear you giving a lot of bad information out or misleading. It's like you really have. For me, like when I listen to your music, it's real vibey. I feel inspired. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's I consider it just educated dope out the jar. And really I just try to, live in my reality. Or they say live in your truth, but be who I am and sticking to it. Because a lot of times you can get railroaded trying to be something that you ain't. You know what I'm saying? And trying to, really put, negative paint where it ain't. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And then you painting a bad mural. You see what I'm saying? And that's how motherfucker get spit on and get the beat street up. You know what I mean? But just to be honest, I just try to continue to like just evolve and problem solve. You know what I'm saying? And then also realize, as you get older, learning to work smarter, not harder. You know what I'm saying? And realizing like what don't serve you. You know what I'm saying? Like this bullshit right here, I'm not able to digest properly. It's causing me problems because, you getting, you catching a case here. So I'm not digesting life or enjoyment properly because I'm on bullshit. So as, you get older, you start realizing what serves you, So just realizing that, now I'm realizing my less is more. I can do more possibly with less than when I was an adolescent or younger, when I had more because I didn't know what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? So now that, I'm getting older, I'm evolving and problem solving by, kind of like staying close to the fire, like motherfuckers that's going to pour into you the goodness, you know what I mean? And, like one of my, like directors or whatever, she say, you treat people as they could be, they should be. Right. You see what I'm saying? Or you treat people as they should be, they could be. Whatever that, goodness is, that can, they see it, they can pull it up out you or influence you to pull it out. So, yeah, just kind of really staying away from the bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Right. I guess they call it adulting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you've been involved in a lot of stuff. Because I know you from a different aspect, so I never knew you as a rapper per se.
Right.
I knew you more as an activist, and I feel like maybe people don't know that side of you because you was working with the POCC,
right?
Pool of Consumer Champions, which is working with mental health,
right?
You worked a lot with Oakland,
right? So
would you want to speak on some of those things? Because it's like I've seen you at so much stuff, and we work together at so many capacities.
Right. So I've been in the mental health field for probably about 12 to 15 years. Again, evolving and problem solving, working a lot of different little hats. And even before I got in the field, didn't knowing how much needed it was before it, got coined or before it became a easy check. I was just, chilling with the connects, like, enjoying life, you know what I'm saying? And how I slid it, like I started, tapping in when y'all was still busting down at Youth in Mind or doing things like that. And
Youth in Mind.
Right, and I was just really just enjoying the vibes, like, like y'all was, in school doing y'all thing, and then, y'all really had some dope ass parties that I love. And it was positive, it was super dope. So it was like, The way I received coming into the mental health field was super dope. It wasn't, like a stigma or a bad thing. It was, it was really nice. And to see people coming from all walks of life, having different, challenges, to come together as one and be a unit, you know, enjoying, high vibrations together, laughing and eating together was a beautiful thing. And I really want to be a part of that. And that was kind of the gateway to me to getting into the mental health field, And so, yeah.
Yeah, and your music aligns perfectly with that. And I like your what is it? Your Monday, what do you call it?
Manifestivities, yeah.
Yeah, manifestivities.
Yeah.
So like every Monday you go in there and you say something positive, and it's funny. Like you have a very light spirit, and I think that's what makes you very digestible and likable in that way. It's like, cause you'll spit some real ass game, but the way you say it, it's like it ain't hard. Like you ain't like Tupac to where it's like nigga, I hit him up.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I feel
like
for me, I can have an intense personality to where it's like I have to really gauge where I where I invest my energy and my time. And when I see your ass, I press play because I know it's gonna be good.
Right.
So shout out to the mental health, field, and I feel like you've done like a really great contribution. And
Thank
for
you.
me, it's been beautiful to watch you.
Thank you.
Like blossom as far as in that field. So right now you're working at Safe Space. Could
you
tell us about Safe Space?
Yeah. So Safe Space is still with whole person care and mental health. It's a new nonprofit that was based out of the San Mateo County for about 6 or 7 years. So they still thrive in there. And now they're in Oakland, in Jack London to be exact. And we looking for young adults between 18 and 25 in the area to see what's their vision about, like what resources they might need and how can we be a service to them to propel them to do great things. And matter of fact, not even going off to do great things, but doing things right here in Oakland. You know what I'm saying? What their vision like in the next 2 years, what you would like to see in your community in the next 2 years. So just doing that and just staying active, man.
So if I was an 18-year-old boy and I wanted to hook up with Safe Space, how would I go about connecting with Safe Space?
You can just tap in with me. You can hit me on social media, Champ Green, and you can send me a DM or something. Let it be known you want to get active, and I can give you all the contributions so you can further your horizons if that's what you like to do with us. And
so what type of things do they actually provide? Like what kind of services do you guys provide?
So in mental health so aspects and mental health, not just even if motherfuckers want to have a training, you might we just like a plug or outlet to something else that you may like to do. You know what I'm saying? To whereas we got college navigators there dope. if you want to learn how to even for the most part fill out an application to get into college, need some help with financial aid, or shit, your grandmother might need some help with getting on with SSI. We can put you in the right direction. We don't actually do it, but we got a contact for you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So we like young conduits as well. Like I say, from 18 to 25, man, we got action. So we do that, and just also do trainings. And this is, again, it's called a safe space. So, I know people say Netflix and chill. Well, you can Netflix and chill and still build your skills and still eat and get a full meal and catch you on a good one.
You're like a poet. You hella remind me of. I hate because I hate calling people rappers because I feel like there's often so many times there's so much stigma. You get what I'm saying? To where it's like me, I'm a poet. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Come on.
And I really love, like, I feel like one thing about Ghetto Poet is that, like, I really like bringing on rappers because I feel like I get to bring the poet up out of them. Okay. You get what I'm saying? Okay. I mean, not like that, but it'd be like, okay, you're not just a rapper. You a
right.
You feel me? Much more than that, and that's one of my biggest things. So I know where I'm from, Fillmore or whatever. It's like the things that I'm doing now, I never envisioned me doing. It's like, so coming from East Oakland, your mother was a single mother?
Yes, correct.
Of 5 boys in East Oakland, bouncing around. Did you ever see yourself working in the mental health field?
I didn't. however, I realized that with my family, I got a little brother who autistic.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I take care of him, to this day. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't realize, how much effect that is, and also just having those family ties. And I realized that, family need each other, right? So, also, even when I seeing y'all, how y'all, how y'all function with each other, all coming from different walks of life, but sharing space and making it safe. You know what I'm saying? And learning each other. So I figured, dang, I know my family. You know what I'm saying? And as I'm learning the game, I'm able to digest the game and give it back to my home team. Right. And it was a constant reminder, like, oh, I've been doing this. I've been involved of a team atmosphere where there's no big I's and little U's. Everybody got to play their position, and that's what I really found dope. You know what I'm saying? And that's what really kind of helped me get into the field. Like I said, I got into it just kind of on fun and games, kicking it, and then it propelled me to do other dope stuff. They say I happen to be a natural for it, so I'm like, they say just be your wonderful self, and I'm like, oh, okay. So I just able to kick this player shit in rare form and be cool about it.
That's hella good, because I feel like our generation, like, I don't know about you, I'm an 80s baby.
Okay.
Ain't you 80s baby?
I'm a little before you. I'm like 78, but great.
No.
Yeah, I'm a great from 78.
78? Okay.
Yeah, I'm a great from 78.
we, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we in the same time
right.
zone.
But I feel like there's been a lot of, like, we've painted different pictures now. It's like now we have rap and we have mental health. We have, poetry and rap and mental health. We have so many remixes that we done put out there as far as like things into the universe, to where it's like, I know growing up, it's like you couldn't have ever like told me like, oh, okay, you would be, working with Pool of Consumer Champions, working with, Susan Monty. Shout out Susan and
right.
and you feel me? Like
shout
with
out.
For real. Shout out Rinaldi.
Rinaldi.
For real. And I really love you guys, because tell them about Black, because I love Black. I need me a new shirt too.
Okay, no, we got you. So it's Black. We grassroots. Is building leadership and community knowledge, and what we try to do is get Black to the basis by just being again conduits. Just providing resources and bridging the gap. So we throw community parties. Whether it's by the lake. We just how people have pop-ups. We kind of do barbecue pop-ups, and wherever we feel froggish at, we leap right there with our grill and throw the chicken on there, and the water, whatever the case may, need, what I'm saying? Whatever whatever it need, that's what we service. And also we pretty resourceful, so we try to give resources where needed if anybody may need them. But the most part is just really to have a good time and just really try to give our resources that we have, man, and why we giving our resources, having fun, and somebody able to still eat a piece of chicken and get full, because sometimes it's hard to get things done on with an empty stomach.
No, for real.
So if that's all we can provide and be able to just give that in itself, like we cool. So
I love Black, and you guys have always supported me, and I watched everything grow and just to see everything blossom.
Right.
So happy belated birthday. You just had a birthday.
Right. Thank you.
And it was called Champ Day.
Right.
So tell me about Regulars Only and Champ Day. Come on, that man, okay. I was so mad I wasn't there. It was popping.
Right. We partied till 4 a.m. We had a good time.
Yeah.
So the buddies at Regular Homies, so they like super dope too. So it's like, like I call it like Ocean's 11 game or Ocean 12, 13 game. Mm-hmm. It's a bunch of sharp marksmen or creatives are so sharp at what they do. Mm-hmm. So we come together for a greater cause to do bigger things. Mm-hmm. So my buddy been rocking. My buddies, they've been rocking. They combine their houses together and we throw like cool parties. You know what I'm saying? And cool parties where we, free food. You know what I'm saying? Free drinks, just free love. We ain't tripping and in the town. You know what I'm saying? And we don't be hating. We just stay creating. And we done had the likes of Dwelle in the back there. We had Kill and Play. whether it's Lil B or Dame Lillard, whether it's Larry June, they all, then slid through that, that backyard, and it's just, again, just resourceful environment, you know what I'm saying? A community that thrives on love and ain't hate, you know what I'm saying? The only thing they do is create and try to open up other portals, you know what I'm saying, for, you to get your portion, connections get made and resumes get slayed, you know what I'm saying, for
real.
Whether it's another job advancement, whether it's another home improvement, it's just super dope.
I don't think people really understand, because I wouldn't say fan, I ain't a fan of nothing, but I'll say as an admirer of your talent, as an admirer of Black, as a participant and as a representative, it's like, I don't think, the origins is gorgeous. You feel me? No, for real that.
Believe that.
And, the roots run deep, shout out to Oakland.
Right.
For sure. And I really want to appreciate y'all for always coming through, you know what I'm saying, supporting me and doing you know what I'm saying? Like,
for sure.
Like, we've had a long run as far as with the mental health game.
Yes.
As far as our personal lives, supporting each other.
Yes.
And always rocking with each other. I don't think people understand how much community building it takes. And I want to say thank you for coming, because it's like there's events that I've had that y'all come through, Blaze, rock that, I'll come to y'all events.
For sure.
We always mess with it.
For sure.
I really appreciate it, and I feel like I would like to see more communities get together and people work together. Like, I really appreciate that.
Right.
So then now you're a part of a group.
Yes, I am.
MacArthur Maze.
Yes, indeed.
How did that happen?
Big M's on the floor.
For sure.
So, we was just rocking at Sharp Studio, just doing music. And this was in the pandemic. So just rocking tough, like, constantly, like, laying down music, you know what I'm saying? So as we came up that, I can't remember who actually made the name, but what I do realize that we was all commuting together for greatness. You know what I'm saying? So, MacArthur Maze is what bridged that gap, you know what I'm saying, to commute to greatness. So, so we between D Sharp Studio, and he's the Golden State Warriors DJ too.
Okay.
He produced the first project, and then we had my buddy SK Studio, Slapwagon.
Oh yeah, I remember
Slapwagon. So
I want to work with him. Hey, Slapwagon.
Oh yeah, it's all good.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm heading there right after this. So we just was vibing back and forth, getting our music up, and we got 3 main producers, and then it's 5 of us. So you got D Sharp production, you got Noble, who's a triple threat vet. He does photography, he does the visuals, and he also produces. We got SK, who's the engineer, who also produces. He engineers all our production too. And then also we have DJ Basta, and then the rappers, we have Ian Kelly, we have D Bledsoe, we have myself, Champ Green, we have Black Achilles, we have Ruth Schenkel, and then we have D Bledsoe. Yeah. And so, so we've been coming together. I think we like 4 years, almost 5 years strong, of doing just a lot of dope music, getting together every week to really like pump out dope shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all like a gumbo.
Yeah.
I remember looking at y'all, like, I really enjoy watching y'all interact with each other when you perform, because y'all so different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got your chicken, you got your rice, you got your spice. Like, everybody's so different and unique in their way, to where it's like y'all all shine so beautifully together. Like, I really appreciate watching you guys, and it's like, it's a joy to watch. And I remember when I seen you guys and you were in New York. Tell me about New York, because wait a minute, because I be feeling like you be being hella playeristic, of course, but it be like you be being like, you're hella humble.
I got you.
And I feel like you need to be giving your flowers, like, for real. It's like, because y'all was on Times Square?
Yeah, the billboard on Times Square.
Man.
That was super dope.
Come on, Smokeland niggas get a billboard on Times Square.
I
you feel me?
Yeah, I was.
Congratulations. I was so happy for you. I was like, look at this.
Thank you.
How did that feel?
I mean, it was real euphoric. I don't look, kids, don't do drugs. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we all positive, drink water, you know what I'm saying, and get your money. Keep God first. But it felt like a pill, like ecstasy pill. when it was cool, or when we was younger, and it was euphoric feeling. It was like just a euphoria, and that's how I felt going to New York. To be on Sway, we grew up with at Sway, watching in King Tech, just to be able to see these to see these big cats, in the game was super dope. So shout out to Sharp for that plug. You know what I'm saying? That was just super dope. And I had a great time. I was able to shoot a video in New York, and
what's the video y'all shot in New York?
It is called damn, I can't even think.
Don't worry
it's
about
off
it. Just
the Black
send it
Saturday.
to me.
Okay, I will. It's off the Black Saturday project. It's off the Black Saturday, which was our first debut to everybody as MacArthur Mays. Yeah. So make sure you go grab that. We also have Kimball's Carnival out, which is the EP, which showcases all the producers. And we just dropped right now the Maze album produced by Noble. You know what I'm saying? And everything been engineered by SK. So
okay,
yeah.
Do we have any music here right now that's on that album?
No, we don't. But I do got some Champ exclusive shit.
Okay,
I got some Champ exclusive shit.
So are you still an individual artist?
Yes, I am. So
okay.
as we continually to build this group shit, we still getting it in, individually.
And I think that's really beautiful, because I think sometimes people get lost in the group,
right,
or lost as an individual. So
right,
to see that, you feel me?
Right.
Like that balance is beautiful.
Right.
And I think that's what
right,
breaks up groups. And you think like in 2024, about to be 2025, right, you don't see a lot of groups
right,
at all.
No, right. No, you're totally right.
For real. So to see all black men that are working well with
right,
each other,
right,
it's really dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate seeing that.
No, for surely. It's funny that you say that, because at the same time we're making music, like as we're making music, we're working on our solos at the same time. So we'll do a group song and then
right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's hella dope.
Yeah.
Right. Because I think some people, they be feeling like they got to sacrifice themselves for the
right,
group, which is why groups don't work, I think.
Right. So
yeah, y'all doing it. Y'all doing it the right way. I feel like y'all on some revolutionary, evolutionary.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I like evolutionary.
Okay.
Yeah.
We with all that.
Yeah.
Gracias, Ghetto Poet. Hello, Marjorie. Nah, that's good.
Okay, boom. So what we about to do next? We about to listen to Champ. So you already have? Did you already drop this album, or is this something you're working on?
So matter of fact, I had to premiere on here first.
Oh,
so this is unreleased, featuring Big Hungry, called Oakland Roots. It's not out yet. It's probably won't be out for another 6 months. I don't know, but this is one of the unreleased joints that's like super dope.
That's hella dope.
And,
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, no problem. It's only right. So it's with Hungry. You know what I'm saying? Super talented cat, man. So yeah, and the next one, so the next one we got is with Black Achilles off Black Achilles' album called Super Friends. But yeah, I thought these two would be a nice little treat for the Ghetto Poet to,
yeah, I love
get a bud.
I wish I'd have looked up my song Winning Circle. That's my favorite song.
Oh yeah, I should have. Yeah.
You feel me?
Shout out to 12s.
Oh,
Shout out to the homies 12s.
All right, so we're doing.
Turn them in with no pops. Imagine a city with open roads and.
Lady S's and the Panthers. Oakland Roots, okay? Get more green like Southern Cafe. The work is essential. Graphic megapixels. Beats, rhymes, and life. Blank canvas instrumental. Wizardry, a wordsmithing. Zab Judah shifting. In the Uber uplifting. Rooftop vision. Manifest. Give advice to myself. Settle for best. I seen a Loch Ness monster doing the deal. With an underground king remain trill. The faith unseen, but I seen it with my eyes. Word to the wise, better go for the prize. Be rewarded with a surprise. Fire and desire in my eyes. Supersize my fries to get full. Only use money as a tool. Play it smart, don't be the fool. Upgrade the game on these dudes. Play it smart, don't be no fool. Upgrade the game on these dudes and stay in school. That's why I wanted to catch it up.
Hey, look, I'm coming out swinging like Lennox in the 5th round. Moving like Barry with the ball when he switch routes. Spitting for my dogs in the yards, let them pits out. I can freestyle, but let me show you what this pen bout. This for that lost child, picking up broken dreams. For that drug lord that ended up smoking cream. For the mothers that's undercovers to get the green. Take a second out of the day to uplift the queen. For them toe taggers circling your block. Imagine the ghetto that's made of gold with no cops. For them boys that turn to men with no pops. Imagine a city with open roads and no stops. The world is yours, at least that's what they told me. Till I seen a nigga lose his life to his homie. We fucked up, ain't no reason to pretend, my nigga. We all we got, stick together to the end, my niggas. Hey.
Live.
Okay. Question.
Let's raise the stake like we breed cattle. From the Bay to Seattle on GP. Fit like a glove, well suited in a 3-piece. Tell them kick gravel, cause that's a sucker shit beneath me.
Sorry.
Oh, damn. See, I got the vibing. Okay, boom. You always have some dope, interesting, like, concepts. Was one thing I noticed that is a theme in your music is balance. That's one theme I see that's reoccurring.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I noticed that you'll talk about, let's say, usually it'll be only the male perspective, but you'll throw in the female perspective, or the way the female run game and be pimpish in her way of thinking, and the environment. And
Right.
So I really appreciate that. What's a topic you feel like you haven't touched yet that you want to touch on?
I guess like a lot of friends want me to talk those street tales, I guess. The transactions that's been done, the moves I made, I guess more in depth.
Oh, so they want the grimy champ green,
so to speak, what I'm saying? So I touch on it, but not, not trying to put too much on it. So just maybe want me to, those episodes that, we've had younger, and they want me to, they want
some elaboration.
Yeah. So I'm far from that now. So I told them, I would do it, and I thought I called myself doing it, but they want to hear the stories, because they're part of the stories as well. So they would like to hear the stories, kind of like, your co-defendant, or we was, the time, I filled the whole car up with Old Navy clothes because I had to hook up, and I literally filled my buddy's car. He had a Nissan Sentra. Shout out to my homie Ted. So I filled the whole. I had to hook up, and I went there, and I filled the whole car up with Old Navy clothes. And for Christmas, I poured them all out. We was at the Waterfront Hotel, got a suite for Jack London.
Oh, okay.
And then I poured all the clothes in the middle, and I let from my mom to the siblings, and then to the nieces and nephews, y'all just keep going around and picking out, like, everybody get a turn until no more clothes is there.
Oh, that's hella cool. So you like the ghetto Santa Claus?
Kind of.
That's what they want to hear.
Yeah, they want to hear that, but the behind the scenes, the throwing the ball way across the other states,
Right. So what makes you reluctant to tell them stories?
'Cause I also remember the other sides of the sleepless nights and the not so fun times. I mean, to whereas then I thought it was fun, but I like naps now. So the lack of sleep, also just I'm at a different space. Like I ain't, I never was no big time drug criminal like that. I always thought I was a family man, regardless of whatever I was doing. It was just, that's where I was at that time. So, again, like I said, as you evolve, you problem solve. So I don't really, in my raps, I may, tap on something and then keep going, maybe in a line or two. But sometimes just like, I know where I came from. So it's like, I don't really be needing to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I will, when I guess the time is needed. Also, the beats haven't led me to just pinpoint something.
You know what? To be honest with you, it's not like you. When I hear your music, it ain't just.
Yeah.
It don't give me that vibe.
Right.
Like I don't smoke weed, but I'll smoke weed and listen to your shit.
Right.
You feel me? Like. I wouldn't watch Bout It and smoke it. Have you seen that movie? When the last time you seen that movie?
Quite a long time.
Dude, I smoked weed when I remember I was hella young, and I should not have hit that damn weed. And they gonna put that damn movie on. It's like that's the worst movie to try to smoke weed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like you got like a good.
Yeah. You need to have that.
Like
you need something,
a vibe.
Right. You need something to go. You need like. You don't want to have. I mean, at least you don't. You want to have a balance with it, right? That's just like if you got a plate of food, you kind of want to have, your chicken, some macaroni, and some yams.
I still want one of them hats to say chicken on it.
Yeah, shout out to Young Gully, man.
Shout out to Young Gully. Yeah. Gully, bring your booty down here.
You know what I'm saying? And the Young Hustlers, man. Bizzle, man, and Young D. He just had 2 twins.
Oh,
and Young Chris, man. So big love to them.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I want a chicken hat.
Okay.
I need 2 of them though.
Yeah, Young Gully, man. You gotta get your chick, man. You gotta get on the chicken game, man, and get that chicken hat. She been requesting it for the last few years too, man.
I sure have. But hold on, there was something else. Okay, growing up, like, who was your favorite rapper?
Wow, you know what? I'm gonna keep it totally honest. It's like I'm gonna make up so many dope people, so I never had a favorite to keep it 100.
What's your favorite genre of music? Because you don't just give me rapper vibes. You get what I'm saying? I could see you like.
So I'm really the real life smorgasbord with the extension cord. So
smorgasbord.
So like, I like Anita Baker, Sade,
yeah,
Big, Pimp C,
okay,
Scarface,
right,
EPMD.
Are these your influences or the posters on my wall in 1980?
Both. Both. Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Okay.
The other wall.
Beck. I mean, it's just a variety. So it's like I always, and I think like you said, like even like the rapper, like just like you say, man, a poet. I always like, it's like I've extended from those things. Like I'm an artist,
right?
So it's like I never boxed myself in and never, I just always like want to be able to be inspired by so many things that make up of me.
And I feel like one thing that that I felt pressure to ask, but now I don't want to ask. Is if you could work with anybody in the industry, how about this? Let's take rap out of it.
Okay.
If you could work with like any producer, any group, any person that's not in rap, who would it be?
Anita Baker.
Is she still living?
She is.
Inbox her.
Yes.
Man, I'll inbox her for you.
Okay.
No, for real. Last time.
So I seen her for Christmas.
Uh-huh.
I got a Christmas present last year. That was to see her.
Okay.
And my gosh, it was like, how you hear all the reviews of, you know what I'm saying? And so it was a lot of bad reviews on her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I guess as far as her coming to late to shows.
Your manager like reach out to her, man. For real, you should, and then we should do like a whole campaign.
Okay,
you feel me? A champagne No, for real, it could really happen.
No, I know.
No, for real.
I know you ain't playing. I
ain't playing.
I already know.
Literally, like last time we was here, I was telling Mo Ministry I got on the shirt.
Okay.
You need one of these, bud.
Justice is so poetic.
Yes. Shout out my
Justice
ministry.
is so poetic. One more time. Justice is so poetic.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So the last time we was here, I was like, man, I'm about to contact Ayana. I really went on there and I contacted
Ayana
her.
Vincent.
Yeah. I would not contact her.
Word.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
I was
dope.
just sliding up in inboxes. I just slid up in Eve inbox. I would love to interview Eve.
That's super dope.
Because I feel like I really like the way she came in the game. Like
Right. She was super saucy.
She was super saucy, and I
Right,
feel like she didn't overdo it with the sexuality.
Right. No,
like she was like she did it the right way.
Yeah, she held her own with her bars too, and her bars was like, okay, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, a pit bull in a skirt. She was hard. She was hard.
She's one of my favorite rappers.
Yeah, Eve was super hard.
But I like the way she left the game too, and came back. Like I feel like
it was classy.
It was a good look, and I love seeing her. She got her own label now.
Yeah,
like you get what I'm saying. I feel like I would like to visit, especially for my generation. You know what I'm saying? Like women who've done it. You see her. She still got her little tits. You know what I'm saying? Like
she's still fucking with it,
and she's still beautiful.
Right.
She just had a baby. Like she's married to some billionaire, and they driving them fly ass cars. Man, that's how I'm trying to go out the game.
Right.
You understand?
Triumphant.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
So okay, boom. So you'll work with Anita Baker.
Okay. Yeah.
Who else? No
Nas?
Rockers.
Oh no, my bad.
No, you want to work with Nas?
I for sure want to work with Nas.
Hey, look, I see y'all doing something though. You should inbox that nigga too. No, we should get on Twitter and just start spamming them. How many followers you got?
Only about, I don't know, 500.
You don't be paying attention. But I'm just saying we should just do
and
a
the last line of your email or your DM to Anita Baker should be, I'm just giving you the best that I got.
You feel me?
That's what I'm saying.
For real. Hey. No, for real.
Yeah. No, that's heavy
for
guy.
real.
I might just have to do that.
You got it.
Okay, so let me tell you something. So I've opened up for a couple big people, and the way I got the gigs was exactly how she told you.
Okay.
I just inboxed them.
Okay.
And the only other gig that I got that was from word of mouth. But I mean, otherwise it was me reaching out and people, somebody's coming into town because their tour scheduled months ahead in advance.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
You just go, oh, look at this. So-and-so's going to be here.
Tell her to come down here when you get her on the crack.
Okay, for sure. I will.
Yeah. Tell Anita we rocking with her.
Okay. Yeah.
You feel me? Put her some good Yelp reviews.
Right.
Tell her origins is gorgeous.
Believe that.
Well, and some of those stores from back then have all the like signing things, like the after the show they'll definitely sign one of their things.
Right.
Get a picture with them.
Right.
Get their album, pay for it, slip them your business card, and go, I'd love to have you in our studio or whatever the deal is.
Dude, I need business cards.
Right.
Yeah, I do.
Staples, Office Depot.
No, I want some tight ones. I see some.
Like the ones that look like a MasterCard. They got ones that look like, but I got one at a business mixer. I was like, I couldn't believe it. It was like a real credit card one. Look like.
That's tight. So did it have like them things where you take the picture and it just take you to their website?
Not that.
I want to.
That one hard too. I just seen that.
Yeah, I need me one that look like a credit card.
Um,
you should get one that look like a Cash App.
Okay.
Come on, my nigga.
Okay.
You should get one that look like
you got some great ideas, man.
So yeah,
I should
can
get
make.
paid for my ideas.
So what you do is you get whatever your business card has. It has a QR
and one of my
code
partners
on it.
could make it for you too. Shout out Telly. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Telly 510.
But you know how like you have all your social medias on like your posters now with all the different stuff. So you have what you call a landing page. So wherever your website is, you have that QR code. Go to that page, and you're like, oh look, if I want her Instagram, her Facebook, her Twitter, it's all right there.
Oh, that's super dope.
Right, Telly know how to do that too. He my homeboy that made Niner Gang the beat.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a producer. That's my homeboy.
Okay.
And he made my like cards and stuff like that. I have business cards.
Okay.
Just not for this though.
Gotcha.
So okay, boom. So who would you want to work with? So boom. So you gonna work with Anita Baker? You gonna work with Nas?
And then let me see.
Okay, let's open it up to Bay Area rappers. Anybody in the Bay.
Living or dead. I like always adding that one. Well, you don't want to work with the actual dead person, but what if like.
Right.
I feel like that's how
what kind of
an extra verse or something?
Yeah, well, like so they have fantasy football leagues. Why can't you have a fantasy music league? Like I'd like to play with Tupac.
Okay, that's
right.
Because I feel like if you didn't really want me on your song, I wouldn't want to be on it.
I got you.
You
Is Mac Dre still a legend?
Absolutely.
Of course.
So that's what I mean. So
Right.
I mean,
Right.
Or what about a female artist? If you could work with any female artist that's a rapper.
I would like to get some bars from Little Kim. I would like to get some bars from Little Kim.
Invite me to the studio. Lil Kim, what's up with it?
I for sure
You
would.
feel me? You got to go up in the studio with Champ. You feel me? Verde. Man,
for
you
sure
better
would.
go, man. Slide up in her inbox,
Okay,
man.
so she another one.
Slide up in her
I
inbox.
got Nas.
Slide up in there
Nas,
too.
Anita,
Yeah.
Little Kim,
Do it.
and Jay-Z. Let me see.
here's some follow up. You were supposed to slide in someone's DM a couple weeks ago. Did you?
I did.
Okay.
Who was
I
it?
did.
Okay.
was it?
A
Just checking.
Yama. I
Okay.
slid up in hella people inbox. I don't
Oh,
give a
you-
fuck. I'm about to slide up in 50 Cent shit. I want him to
Well,
come.
that's what I mean.
Fire.
So it's just.
I
it's
want
just a
everybody to
message.
come. No, there was a guy I really like his song. He actually agreed to come to the show.
Oh,
He's
there you
hella
go.
dope. So I don't give a fuck. I'm pushing the hard. You know I'm from
No,
Fillmore.
there you go.
You know what I'm saying?
I already know.
Don't find out the hard way.
Big Fillmore. Yeah, I know.
I ain't turning down nothing but my collar. You feel me? I'm popping my collar. I don't give a damn. I'm like a toothless pimp, nigga. I'm about to pop it. Man. You feel me? No, for real. I mean, that's what. Where
You saw it.
from?
I had the cat shirt. Don't start with me.
Man, you
Sorry.
got to. It's
It's
like I
fudge.
feel like
No, that's right.
no, for real. That's
it-
what I love about our generation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then too, you know, outside right now, we got some people waiting on us. They definitely waiting on you, champ. Boy, they want that champ up in they building. They done brought down I was gonna call it the slap wagon. I really want to work with that slap wagon.
No, soon.
No, for
No,
real.
yeah,
But
it's not gonna work.
so we have Ryan and Smoke in here, so they ready to get you up in that G thing right there. You know that boy now. You feel me, champ? How you feel about that?
I'm just appreciative. You know what I'm saying? You know, one day at a time, one step at a time. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Other than that, I try not to put too much on and just I be full of glee though. You know
For
what I'm
real.
saying?
You
I
should
really
be.
be full of glee.
You don't work tell hard.
You know what I mean? So I just really that's what keep me grounded and putting food on the table for the family. So, you know, which allows me to, you know, be able to cat off in beautiful situations like this and cat off on the mic over here or you know what I'm saying? So
Damn, you about to touch hella mics today, man.
yeah, it's good.
For real,
It's
that's
good.
a good feeling, huh?
Yeah, it is.
That should be fly.
You know, because I realize it's a privilege. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay, so our time is like coming to an end.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
I was pointing at some of the other stuff that you still have for him.
Oh yeah, we do have that.
Okay, give it to me.
So give it to me.
I'm sorry, I
So-
wasn't trying to disturb.
Yes, you was.
Yes, I was.
You were.
I was.
So you actually, what's the name of the artist that
Oh, Richard
that-
Perry. Richard
okay,
Perry.
so Richard Perry is actually a really dope artist. He's
Right.
we in the Oddfellow building downtown. He actually painted the piece that's right next door, and he actually painted the pieces the piece behind Champ. We about to play the video. Like, he's a really phenomenal artist, and you said he's on like everything.
Yeah, he's actually done an entire series of the San Francisco Bay Area, or I'm sorry, the San Francisco scene, if you will. Everything from historic sites and stuff that is featured on Muni buses. If you go on Muni buses, it's the little billboards along the top.
And we just met him,
There you go, and you just met him.
like literally.
He also did the mural on the side of our building, but
Yeah, I love
Yeah, OG
these
was super
pieces.
dope.
Yeah, OG, and he was dressed pretty fly. I seen
Hella
this
player.
yeah,
hella player.
his nickname is Lucky.
He looked lucky.
He do look lucky,
He
don't
do.
he? All right, so here we go, right out of the basement.
Little girl 11, been a hoe since 7. Go back to the future. Now she 27. Suffers from depression, hard-headed with aggression, and turn niggas out with sexual lessons. And for the right price, she'll do you, her, the life of an info. No respect to persons, and she'll do your kinfolks and justify it cause she jealous. Boil your hot dog and suck it with a relish. Internet renegade, never figured out how to love cause she been afraid. Damn. Resentment towards man, short attention span, and she supplies for demand. She screams cash, 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 microwave money, too damn bad. She met a pimp with a Curtis Blow habit, and he a boxer, beat her up just for practice. But she accepted the fight, took the money into midnight to Georgia with Gladys Knight. Woo. The tale of the same people, just a different sex. Hearts of men and women kind of complex. Fuck tolerated, be celebrated, and free your mind. It's time to get elevated. I hope you got educated. Cash out.
Cash App, I love you. That was hella dope. And I really liked the background and how everything was seamless. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was perfect. I really like the things you're talking about.
Right.
As far as you said that she's been a what since 7?
A hoe. So she little girl 11, been a hoe since 7, and goes back to the future, and now she's 27. Suffers from depression, hard-headed with aggression, and turn niggas out with sexual lessons. So she got tampered with at a young age.
Okay.
You know, she been into these acts since
7.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And then as she time, 20 years later, she's kind of mastered.
She's teaching people lessons.
Right.
And that's interesting you talk about that. I feel like a lot of conversations that I have with a lot of friends is that the root of a lot of things are childhood traumas.
Correct.
And I'm glad that somebody's speaking on it because, we heard the Brenda's got a baby. You heard stuff like that.
Right.
And a lot of our young black men also are dealing with sexual traumas.
True.
And a lot of our women, and I'm glad that we're starting to look at the beginning. And I feel like when it comes down to healing, like we really have to look at the beginning traumas. Like we all have some sort of trauma in a lot of us.
Right.
And if we start looking at people to heal them instead of hurt them or abuse them or prey on them or you get what I'm saying? Because the one thing that you said that really caught my ear was that she teaching them a lesson.
Right.
It's like, here you is probably trying to take advantage of this bitch.
Right.
And she done taught you a lesson.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like that was like an ill-ass bar that make you thinking, make you think in retrospect. So I really appreciate that, like your perspective and breaking it down. So what would be some other things in that song that you really feel needs to be like broken down a little bit more?
That because she had been hurt so much, she was afraid of love. So that bar, I remember Lil Wayne had a song,
How to Love.
Yeah. You know what I'm
She
saying?
had a lot of crooks trying to steal your heart.
So, you know what I'm saying? And then also it was like, like she used sex as a weapon. That was her, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like
defense mechanism.
Right. To, and so even if you do meet somebody who could be fragile, she's willing to break that. Not respectfully, but that's what all she knows. She's just a soldier at war. You know what I'm saying? That's all she knows. So she don't mind breaking up a happy home. She don't mind, you may feel angry about it, but you was also coming to trick. So you got treated this, and you don't like the
Say
treatment.
that again. You was coming as a trick and you got treated like this.
Like this.
Right.
And because you got treated like that, you got tricked. So it's like, that transaction, caused hurt people to hurt people, right? And so now it's a cycle that continues, without having the proper communications of saying, hey, why did you do me like this? And then asking that individual, hey, why was you trying to do me like that? So it's like, it's just the tale of two people, becoming from a male side and a woman's side. You know what I'm saying? Just a different sex. Hearts of men and women are kind of complex. So fuck tolerated, be celebrated. Free your mind. It's time to get educated.
That's fucking dope. And I really appreciate that you also do the work behind it.
Right.
Do you get what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people, they be, what I'm saying, like big talking.
Right.
But they don't.
Right.
They don't. And they participants in a cycle. You
Right.
get what I'm saying? But
Right.
I really appreciate you also being a cycle breaker.
Right.
And bringing and shedding light on that.
Right. And also, even with myself, a lot of these stories are real stories, come from a real place. Maybe not directly at me, but indirectly at me, or I didn't dabble in it. But also, again, the question of being able to have to go find your own healing, being able to find therapy for who you are, right. Or trying to scratch underneath the surface to find who you are. You see what I'm saying?
I think that's the first thing.
Right. And a lot of times you mask it. A lot of people can mask it in success. Or mask it in their job, or mask
alcohol,
it
drugs,
and whatever,
sex,
whatever vice it is. So it's like renegotiating the contract with yourself. That's the first thing you got to do, is renegotiate the contract with yourself. Because again, at the end of the day, you teach people how to treat you.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
So we got one more song for you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Tell me about that, man.
So, this is off the Demigods album. My homie Black Achilles. Mm-hmm. Black Achilles. So his album is called The Neighborhood Demigod, and I'm featured on there. It's just a super dope. It's called Super Friends. You know what I'm saying? So we trade some amazing rhymes, and we got Mac Dre talking slick at the end, just this player shit. So y'all check it out.
Dope.
Super Friends, man, by my Mac Arthur Mays homie Black Achilles, man. Produced by Basta.
Let's raise a stake like we breed cattle. From the Bay to Seattle on GP. Fit like a glove, well suited in a 3-piece. Tell them kick gravel, cause that sucker shit beneath me. Understand? Underhanded ways get pitched, though you playing softball, bitch. Welcome to the big leagues. Where's hardball wrapped in big leaves? Robert Beck is a referee. Officially cold. Ghost to rap and rhyme when I'm rapping, You a passive dime with a pacifier, I'm a master dime. Life's amazing when you give it time. Life amazed be Frank Beverly. In the hills blowing heavily, heavenly. Made it sway in the morning, that's the head to be. Mystery medley, made her sing a melody. Eyeball a P in a blindfold. I can tell you ain't seen the eye roll. From the region of the sideshow, we look like sideshow. Bob orange hair, green tricone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Where the time go?
Chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side. Double dare backflip down a water slide. Ride on the beat like a Lamborghini. I think big, talking small, they just teeny weeny. Adult adolescents, scared of the presence. I'm with the demigod, gift wrap presents. Air Jordan like a Tyson fight. See we jack sons when they rockin' mics. That's a trifecta, plus and one. Raise the stakes, raise the bar like a grandson. Dancing with the wolves, dance with the stars. See we uplift like Uber cars. Just shooting stars without shooting stars. That's outer space game like fly to Mars. Vacation rap on a cool trip. Back to the future, ask my nigga Biff. I took the almanac, slid to the cul-de-sac, transformer game. Marty McFly with the loud pack. Back to the bat cave with Batman's extraordinary gentlemen. Super Friends. Lady S's and the Panthers. Oakland.
Whoa. Wait, I don't think that was over, Hova.
That was the beginning of Oakland Roots. Should we play that underneath or what?
I think so. I was feeling all vibey.
I know. I blew the cue on it the first time, but then I blew it last time.
No, you didn't.
Doing great.
It be
Fire that producer of yours.
Oh my God, not such a.
Man.
I like our vibe.
He's flipping like Biden. Damn.
Fuck.
I don't do politics.
Okay.
But yeah, so that was, I thought you was going to play it in the background. It was hella vibey. It was like, I thought we was about to.
Oh, we can.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, so there we go. So let me just go ahead.
I like listening. See, the thing is, I like when I'm inspired to listen to people's music. And
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? It's like,
Right,
for
right,
me, I'm
right.
one of the people to where it's like, if I'm not listening to music, I'm not writing music.
I got you.
If I'm not reading, I'm not writing. You get what I'm saying? To where it's like I'm one of the people I draw, like inspiration from other people and what they're doing, especially, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that shit was dope. And then too, I'm like, you one of my super friends. I was telling my dude about you.
Appreciate that.
Like, he one of the people that you don't even know y'all friends like that. You like. So hearing the song called Super Friends is like you one of them super friends in real life. So that's good to see. Art imitating that.
Right.
That's pretty cool. And I've been around to
for sure.
All the folks.
For sure.
Like, for real, that's the super
For sure.
Hella dope.
Appreciate that.
So what do you have coming up? You gotta shout out your socials.
So Champ Green 09 on Twitter, Champ Green Facebook, Champ Green Instagram. Follow MacArthur Mays on Instagram, and if y'all got if y'all want to book us, MacArthur Mays and Champ Green, just look up Champ Green. If y'all want to book us, DM MacArthur Mays on Instagram, or we got a email, but I can't think right now. But Champ Green, just follow Champ Green, and you'll find it. Go, boom,
right there.
You know what I'm saying?
He's touching it.
Right there. You know what I'm saying? Champ Green, right there. Tap in.
So it's a pleasure. Thank you. So where you on your way to after this?
Actually, I got to get right to the lab. You know what I'm saying? Oh, actually, I'm going to be riding and smoking. Riding and smoking
in the building.
Riding and smoking. Shout out to riding and smoking. You know what I'm saying? And after that, Speedy Gonzalez to the studio. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to be a ghetto poet who riding and smoking, and then I'm going to go slap in the wagon.
Come on, man. Ain't no better way to end it, man. Thank you for coming.
Slab.
This is your ghetto poet, Bella Martrice, and we have Paul, and we're all leaving. We about to all be riding and smoking, and within the next few minutes after that, boom, we're going to bring riding and smoking back in here, and we're going to interview them. Peace.
I'm a beast, got jungle fever. Don't smoke, but a breakdown. The Chiba. Feel my senorita, you should meet her. Buenos dias, clean cut, bitch impressed with stock beamers. I'm on property, dual citizen with the visa. My niggas Ninja Turtles, call me Tracy Sensei. Knock him, mold me a nigga, get out.